Before publishing or uploading the report to the cloud, make sure all changes are saved locally in the Power BI file. Power BI Desktop requires a fresh save to ensure the cloud version matches exactly what you see on your screen. If changes are not saved first, the online version may be out of sync with your latest work. As a best practice, use a clear naming convention when saving the file. Including a date or version number makes tracking, sharing, and rollback much easier, especially in team or enterprise environments. Saving properly at this stage protects your work, avoids confusion, and ensures the published report reflects the most up-to-date analysis. Deploying the report to the cloud is how insights move from an analyst's laptop to decision makers across their organization. Publishing creates the bridge between local work and executive access. Once published, leaders no longer need Power BI Desktop. They can view and interact with the report through the Power BI service. To deploy, click the Publish button on the Home ribbon. This uploads the .pbix file directly to the Power BI service. After publishing, all visuals, measures, and logic are hosted in a secure, high-availability SaaS environment. This allows reports to be accessed anytime, shared safely, and refreshed as new data arrives. At this point, the project transitions from analysis to impact. The dashboard is no longer just built. It is live, shareable, and ready to support real business decisions. The final step is deploying the dashboard to the cloud. Start by clicking Publish on the Home ribbon. This sends the entire Power BI file, visuals, measures, and logic to the Power BI service. Once publishing is complete, a confirmation message appears showing that the upload was successful. At this point, the report is live and available online. From here, the dashboard can be securely accessed by stakeholders through a browser or mobile app without requiring Power BI Desktop. Filters, slicers, and interactivity all remain fully functional. This marks the transition from development to delivery. The analysis is no longer sitting on a local machine. It is now ready to support real-time, data-driven decisions across the organization. Once publishing starts, Power BI completes the upload and shows a clear success confirmation. Look for the green check mark, which signals that the report has been uploaded successfully. This confirms the file is now live in the Power BI service. From here, select Open in Power BI. This opens the report directly in the web browser, exactly as end users will see it. At this point, deployment is complete. The dashboard is live, accessible, and ready to be shared with stakeholders for review, interaction, and decision-making. Business intelligence doesn't stop at the desktop. Insights need to travel with decision makers. Power BI supports mobile-optimized layouts, allowing executives to monitor Betty Boutique's performance from anywhere using the Power BI mobile app. KPIs, trends, and alerts remain accessible even when they are away from the office. To support this, Power BI Desktop includes a mobile layout view. This view is used to design reports specifically for portrait mode on smartphones. Visuals are stacked vertically, text is larger, and interactions are optimized for thumb scrolling. Designing with mobile in mind ensures dashboards remain clear, readable, and actionable on smaller screens. This turns analytics into always available intelligence, not something tied to a laptop or meeting room. After publishing, dashboards can also be optimized for mobile viewing to support on-the-go decision-making. To access the mobile layout, go to the View tab on the ribbon and select Mobile Layout. This switches the workspace from the desktop canvas to a phone-shaped portrait canvas. On the right, Power BI shows a panel with page visuals. These are the visuals already created for the desktop report. From here, visuals can be dragged one by one onto the mobile canvas and arranged vertically. This layout is designed for small screens. Visuals are stacked top to bottom, text is larger, and interactions are easier to use with touch and thumb scrolling. Designing a mobile layout ensures executives can quickly check performance metrics on their phones, with the same clarity and insight as the desktop version. There are two additional ways to share a Power BI report, depending on the audience and purpose. The first option is export to PDF or PowerPoint. This approach works well for board meetings or formal presentations. The exported file is free for viewers and easy to send by email. However, it's important to note that the result is static. What you export is a snapshot of the report at that moment with no interactivity. The second option is publish to web. This creates a public link that anyone on the internet can access. It is best suited for public portfolios, resume projects, or open datasets. There is a strict security rule here. Publish to web should never be used for confidential or internal company data. Once published, the data is fully public and cannot be restricted. Choosing the right sharing method ensures the report reaches the right audience safely, while matching the level of interactivity and security required.